Insert creative sign on here.
Oh, hi.
Alright, what's up everybody out there? How y'all doing?
Hi. People in the first place.
Now, us as humans,
if you want to call us that.
When I say us, I mean us. I mean y'all out there. I mean
if you want to call us that.
I mean Darius. I mean the differentials. What's going on?
Hi guys.
The differentials in this equation, if you will.
Oh, how do I make videos with this?
But no, seriously though. So me and this guy, we decided to start this YouTube channel. I had the idea, I brought it to him, and I brought it to him because he seemed like somebody who would be very, very forthright and very stick-to-itive and
stick-to-itive. Way to create a word.
Person, a very
add it to the dictionary, Webster.
But he seemed like somebody that who would be very gung-ho, because the one thing that I can say about the two of us, and you will agree, is we are trying to make our career work, but we also want to get to you all and let you all feel something.
Yes. We want you to feel
in a positive light.
Basically. Well, sometimes we want you to cry too. Why not? But
this video is to let you all know that, you know, we don't have a lot of views right now.
We actually are getting a decent amount of views.
But it's starting to climb. And why? Because we're persevering.
Because we started this channel. Not giving up.
We started this channel and hardly anybody was watching our stuff, and now it's starting to take off. And we just got a big call that's gonna push another big step in our acting career.
We both are gonna be like, you're gonna be seeing our faces more places than you think. And
yes. And you're gonna be, and more people are gonna be seeing our face on this YouTube channel. And that is because we
should both put same difference on our resumes.
But that's because I'm not better than Darius. Darius isn't better than me. Jazz and Darius, same difference, is not better than y'all. We're just people, but we're actually trying.
I was having a conversation today with a guy that I work with about, he was complimenting me so about how, you know, how humble I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, in this industry, as actors, as artists in general, you have to be humble.
Mm-hmm.
You could be the most talented person in the planet, on the planet. You could be the most like incredible actor, mm-hmm. or painter or graphic designer or mm-hmm. dancer or whatever the hell you do. Whatever you do, you could be incredibly talented. But if you're not humble, if you don't respect the compliments given to you, it's gonna get you nowhere. So mm-hmm. you have to take those compliments and like not treat it as like, oh, you flatter me, like, but like, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Saying thank you is so simple, and
please and thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Two things that a lot of people do not say that are very, very powerful if said.
Yeah, yeah. So you just have to take everything that happens to you as a step forward. Even if it's something that knocks you back, you have to take it as a step forward, because if you look at it as a step back, then you're going to take more than one step back, and then you're going to be done. And you don't never want to be done. I said this today. I was like,
that's what he said today.
I said, nobody is done until they're dead.
That's so true.
Your journey and your struggle and your achievements don't end until you end.
You wouldn't be who you are if it wasn't for everything that happened to you. Mm-hmm. And going to what you said about everything that is a step back is a step forward if you kind of look at it, because me and him, actually, it works perfectly that we started this channel, because there are a lot of things that we think similar, mm-hmm. and then we think different, but we don't let the difference stop us. We let it push us. Mm-hmm. But I was gonna say that I, towards the end of last year, like around September and October, a lot of stuff hit me all at the same time. And that was that management at my job switched, and the management was, they were assholes, especially one guy. And so, you know, it seemed like there was no way out. Then eventually I got another job, but I had messed up. I messed up some money, so it seemed like I couldn't pay my rent, so I had to move back home. It got me really, really down. So I ended up not working out. And one of the things that a lot of my friends knew me as was the guy who always worked out on top of everything else. I stopped working out. I felt down. And it was just like, thing after thing after thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I moved back home, so I get another job. Then I go back to the old job because the manager had switched.
Worst decision you could have ever made.
It was.
However, I'm not gonna say I told you so.
Yeah. But they were like, we'll give you more money. So I go back, and then it got even worse because everything that I was supposed to get, all except for one of the things that they said, happened, or didn't happen, I should say. And you know what? Even though all of that hit me with messing up the money, moving back home, leaving my job in the first place, my car breaking down, I'm catching the bus now. I had to bus over here to shoot this video. You're right. Going back to the job but then leaving it again, all of that hitting me really showed me, if one thing, it showed me one, no matter how good I am with my money, because I am, it showed me there's still some more stuff I need to learn about being careful with my money. Mm-hmm. It showed me that no matter how good stuff is, don't take it for granted, because it will, I'm trying to say, no matter how good stuff is, don't take it for granted because it could change. Mm-hmm. No matter how worse you think things are,
they'll always get better.
They could get worse, but then they'll get better.
And one thing that I've learned in my existence, I've talked a lot about on the channel about depression and things like that, and struggling with that. Once you've hit rock bottom, you know what it looks like.
That's one of the things I was gonna say. So when you feel that feeling, you know how it feels. So when you start feeling it again,
you don't want to feel that. Some people succumb to it, and others. And I encourage everyone to, when you start to feel that feeling, or when you see that rock bottom again, you take that and you're like, no, and you start looking toward the top, because there's nowhere to go from rock bottom but up.
I'll say, because I'll say this too. One of the reasons why me and Darius became good friends was because of acting. One of the reasons why me and Darius became great friends was because I went through all that stuff, and this dude was here.
Darius likes to listen to people,
and I mean, not that everybody else wasn't there, but he would just help me out.
It just kind of conveniently happened.
The fact that like it hit me.
Yeah.
And that's why I say,
not that it hit you, but like that I happened to be there. Yeah.
And that's why I say, like, you got to look at it as like you said, you got to look at the step back as a step forward. Mm-hmm. But what we're trying to say is, we are a small footnote in YouTube right now, but we both have plans to make that not last forever.
But if you type in "asleep in the third row," you get us, and that's after 6 months of YouTube. That's saying something.
Like everybody says, hard work pays off.
It absolutely does. And it's really paying off for both of us right now. Like we're making this video kind of, I think, subconsciously, because we're both
that might be it.
Feeling this
I didn't think it that
moment
of
achievement. We both did a thing together, and it's working out for both of us. Mm-hmm. And it is incredible to know that
both of us,
as hard as we've both worked, not only with this YouTube channel, but with our acting and with everything else that we've been doing, that this is kind of the call, literally the call that we needed to know that we are both going in the same direction, and we're going in the right direction.
Sometimes you gotta, when I say hard work pays off, sometimes you gotta do stuff for free. Sometimes you gotta do stuff when nobody will be there. Sometimes you gotta do stuff that nobody will see.
Let me tell y'all,
to get money. You're not done till you're dead, like D-Dare said.
Literally, everybody, please start calling me D-Dare. Don't call me Darius. That's not my name, okay? Y'all don't know me by that. Shut up! Don't call me that either. Okay? You know, I'm gonna close it out.
Also, you can get to where you want to get. If you want to be an actor, if you want to be an artist, if you want to
be a politician, which I don't know why you want to be a professional liar and not be an actor, but whatever. You want to be a politician. You want to be a mathematician. You want to be a
Right.
fucking librarian. Whatever you want to do in your life,
If
whatever
you wanna-
your goals are, you can do it.
If you want to be at the movies and you want to pop popcorn, just make sure your popcorn is the best tasting fucking.
You want to flip burgers at McDonald's?
Flip
you
them burgers.
Flip the fuck out of them burgers. You hear me? You flip that motherfucking burger and you sizzle that shit.
But you know what? You are not gonna get that way if you don't believe you can, and if you don't work hard at doing it.
Absolutely.
Get off your ass now, not tomorrow, not.
I'll do it later.
Later, not an
week.
hour, not sometime today. No, now.
Now is the time.
Make that phone call. Go to that audition. You know what I'm saying?
Go to that job interview.
Even if it's so much as
on that college
even
tour.
if it's so much as writing down. Oh, I will. Let me write out my stand-up routine. Let me write out that novel. You know what I'm saying? Today.
And then let me say this, because this has been something that's been in the work in an issue in the world forever. If you are an alternative person, and by alternative person I mean somebody with piercings or tattoos or what the fuck ever, colored hair, whatever it is,
You ain't got time to worry about what the rest of the world think about you.
do not let them, and most people who have tattoos and piercings don't let corporate America hinder you. Not once in any of my jobs have I ever been told that bothers me. I've always had people ask me, what's the meaning behind that? Or, oh, that's a cool tattoo. Or like,
And if you would have went into that job thinking this is gonna hold me back, it would have.
exactly. I go into most of my job interviews with short sleeve shirts on because this is what I have. I mean, and this is new.
I went into that last audition for that acting and didn't have my stuff.
It's all about how
didn't have
you
my headshot and
present
resume,
yourself.
but I went in there and I was like, I don't have it,
And killed the
but
shit.
my talent is going to hopefully supersede the fact that I don't have it, and I'll get it to you later.
And the fact that you didn't make it like, oh my god, I left my headshot and my resume at home, I just don't have it, and I'm sorry.
So that being said, man, basically, what you out there, get up and do it. When
Tomorrow.
What?
I knew I was gonna
You got me. But no, seriously though, y'all. So Jazz signing off.
Darius might sign off, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, I'll sign off too.
I'm not even gonna close it with the outro. Just here's to your future.
It's bright, like these fucking lights.